Hey, David.
Yes.
We're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your Dungeon Master for Arcana of the Ancient.
I think he's just doing it to mess with us.
Not enough delay. I'm sorry.
Of the Ancients.
Now an extra long delay.
There was
Thanks
an
to you.
echo there. I heard an echo.
A reverse echo.
Oh, okay.
So before we start, for a point of inspiration, what happened last time?
Okay.
Oh, no. Remember,
Okay. Yeah.
you said it last time.
Last time.
You sent me a message about this
Last
last time.
on Arcana of the Ancients. We went into the Simon Says.
Mm-hmm.
When Simon had to say it, what we got?
He had sent me a message saying we shouldn't tell him unless he told
We
us
forgot to
Simon
include
says.
that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Simon says
We
what
should have
happened last
included
time.
you in that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
You take
It's fine.
We could have just sat here.
8 lightning damage.
Oh, that's cool. So we had a long rest, I presume.
De-inspiration.
Now Simon says,
Uh-huh.
what happened last time?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we played Simon Says.
Yes.
We rescued 3 unfortunate souls that have been trapped in this room that had been forced to play the Simon Says game.
After we destroyed the generator. Well, actually, yeah.
What happened before that?
We destroyed the generator. The
Before
Simon
that,
Says.
we went through a
Gift shop.
gift shop. There you go. Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out that there was completely an illusion in there as to it actually being clean and tidy. So, again, we don't want to think about what that protein bar that Ray Stance ate was. Or what Phil ate, actually. Phil ate the ate that. Ray grabbed a pencil set.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Writing set. Simon Says writing set.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that sufficiently before that?
Yes.
Okay.
The battle was rather interesting, and Luxo and Arthur just said, "Nope, taking damage."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, was it during that session as well? We had the essentially twister where we had to go to certain colors.
That was
That
the
was
next
before.
one.
That was the one before that. Okay.
One before that, yeah.
It was the same
Well, we
villain
didn't-
against us.
Well, we
Simon
didn't actually
Says,
do
but
what Simon Says on that
No,
one. We just
no.
did what
No.
we were told, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
What happened after that?
Then we met the time shifting guy. He phased in, and I forget some of the details, but I ended up.
Oh yeah, I got stabbed in the back.
Yeah,
That's how
okay.
that happened.
I ended
Yeah,
up taking him out with a lightning blast at the end.
The guy with the cool dagger that got fried and
Yeah.
everything else.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And it turned out it was his suit that made his dagger special.
Yes.
So
Not
that was
the dagger
iron
itself,
Skin,
so.
Iron skin and stuff.
Yeah, Iron Flesh.
Iron flesh, yeah.
Ray gets the point.
Yay.
Okay. He needs that. But anyway.
It's been a while.
It has. Well, you haven't really said much. Most of the time you either have incorrect information or incomplete.
Mm.
Simon didn't say.
Okay.
Simon says, Ray gets the point.
That wasn't an instruction for me. That was just okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving
We're
on.
done with that.
Thank you.
I mean, he may show up again later because you didn't actually kill him.
True. We don't know where he went.
No.
We never see
You
him.
could have done this entire
You
thing
only heard his
remotely.
voice.
You only heard his voice, that's right.
Ah,
Could have
yeah.
been an AI.
Okay.
Simon says.
So we found that we're over halfway through, and we got
Yes.
one more station to go through. According to, I don't know how we found this out, but
And there's no water below us or around us, so I don't know why it kept being brought up, the notion of us flooding this thing.
You're
Well,
way,
there
you're way
Still
above
the
the
way
water.
of flooding it. But
that was something else. But there's holes in the floor, so you couldn't flood it anyway.
given sufficient pressure.
Yeah, but that takes
How would we get water up here?
Awful lot of water anyway.
Okay.
From the river.
But again, the river is dried out from the
Yeah.
below us.
Thought the
Yeah.
river moved.
Is it within
Yeah, it
range
moved. Well,
of
Wow.
a pump
Given
properly?
sufficient hose.
Uh-huh.
The river is like
Yeah.
that direction. It used to go through it, but now it's
No, it
like
doesn't even go through it.
no, it doesn't
Okay.
even go through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Hercules cleaned out a stable. We could figure this out.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as you're continuing through, everyone make perception checks.
Alright.
19.
Okay.
Phil gets 18.
I'm confusing my character's perceptions because it's like, oh yeah, I know
So
that.
is
Yeah.
16 and let's see, 17.
Okay, Ray and did
Phil got the 18. Yeah.
Okay, so Phil and Alton, you hear buzzing sounds coming from outside of the corridor.
Oh, balls. There's some buzzing around.
Can we see any holes or anything to look out?
No,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
although very rapidly a hole develops.
Oh.
As where did I put my paper towel?
Holy subway, Batman!
Yeah, a little. I guess a thing of paper towel, so I can.
Oh, here, right here, dude.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. This will work good. All right, so I'm gonna spritz it a bit.
Oh, he's spritzing.
Make a hole.
Yeah, my mouse there.
A hole in the floor? A hole in the
Wall.
wall?
Floor.
Floor.
Ooh.
Huge chunk of the floor above you or in front of you.
The floor above you.
Floor
How many stories is this?
Well, you don't know.
is eaten away as a large cloud of. If you want to do an Arcana check,
Okay, everybody.
Would this be some sort of machine?
it is.
No, I'm using an inspiration. No.
Nope, you're gonna take
Inspiration.
the
Using my inspiration.
18.
Okay, 18. It's a swarm of nanomachines.
Oh, I wanted one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
A very
not under
big
control,
one that
though.
has
Yeah.
consumed like at least 40 feet in front of you
Huh.
of just, and you can
So
see this
how wide
cloud.
is the gap to the next section?
Right now about 50 feet
50 feet. We
It's this
can't even
huge-
jump that.
gap
Uh-huh.
between where you are and the next section afterwards, and up pops a Marauding
ship.
Vault. Your ship. It's not just a Marauding Vault; it is your Marauding Vault.
Oh. Huh. Who's taking control of it?
A voice comes over, a familiar sounding voice. Well, boys, at first you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
I don't recognize the voice. I mean, I'm sure I've heard
Well, it's Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously, but aside from that,
it. Hmm.
It's Limech.
Well,
Or Limech.
The dude with the nanos?
Yes!
Oh.
Limech.
the one who's doing the construction underneath.
Yes.
Yes!
Uh-huh. So he
The one
doesn't.
who I made the suggestion was trying to sabotage everything so that he could get the project down there. The one who I was criticized for assuming he was making an
Yeah.
evil plan
Well,
because I know evil plans. Is what I would do.
What
I
are you
mean-
doing with our ship?
Well, you see, Alton, you were so enamored with my nanomachines, you didn't notice they made a copy of your key. And put a tracker on your key. So I could take your ship and know how far you've made it across the tunnel. Since you're near to the end, it's clear, so I can use my nanomachines to reconstruct my work instead of yours. You see, even if you did clear out this tunnel, there would be tons of extra work of patching it up and rewiring everything. But if I can just use its parts with my nanomachines to build a better tunnel, as is my job, you see, I'd be out of a business if you actually finish.
Can you do the repair work?
Hmm.
You already had the manager.
I get paid way more to build a new bridge than to patch up an old one.
Why not have both bridges? Want to go each
Because
direction?
my bridge is better.
I think we're missing out on some opportunities here.
You see, I'm going to give you boys two options. One, I land, and I take you down to Yargolimus, and you can continue mosey on your way and let me finish my bridge. Or I let my nanomachines take apart bit by bit until you fall to your death. In any case, if you try to fire on me, this is your machine, so where are you going to go?
I'm with you all.
I'm
But-
willing to go and move on.
I
That's
mean, he
obviously.
has our ship, though.
Well, obviously, if he takes us down, he's going to give us our ship back, so we can move on.
Exactly.
Did he say that?
Yes, he did.
Did you say that?
So
What's
many
to
words.
stop him from just dumping us once we get in
Well,
the ship?
it doesn't matter. Either way, we're
Also,
dead.
we know too much.
At least we could survive if we go down.
Can I make a deception
We
check?
get on the
Sure.
ship.
Deception or insight?
I make a deception
Yeah.
about a certain word I'm going to say, and that he doesn't know that it's a magical word. To make sure he doesn't think that I'm attacking him.
You can't
And-
see him.
I don't have to see him, I don't think. Let me double check. One creature within 60 feet of you takes 4d10 force damage.
Well, you have to get within 60 feet of him. I don't know if you're.
You are further
Yes.
away than 60 feet.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not. You said it was 40 feet from the end of the end. And he's right there.
40 feet of it was taken out.
Yeah.
You
Uh-huh.
are currently. You're 80 feet away currently. I'm just saying that
Okay.
40 feet of the area has been taken out, so your
Yeah.
mech can
Okay.
fly up, and then you know.
Well, during this conversation, then, I will have been walking forward when I'm trying to make this discussion, asking him, hey, why can't we just have two bridges and yada yada.
Yeah, okay, you're walking forward. Gee, walking into a swarm of
Roll your deception.
Man,
Can I be walking forward then so you get within 60 feet?
Fine.
All right.
The caster's taking points. The player's rolling 46.
It's 14.
What do you want, boy?
I want to know. I mean, I'm feeling pain right here. I mean, it's like I've had hemorrhoids.
Oh, you accidentally say the word. So you accidentally said it.
No, I didn't accidentally say
I
it. I
know
said it on
that,
purpose.
Yeah. So you're gonna give him some damage right away. He's in
Yes.
pain.
So that's 17, 20, 26 damage, force
Okay.
damage to him right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you lose control of the machine.
He's not controlling it.
He's not controlling.
So are the nanobots just like forcing it to float up then, or what?
No,
I mean,
he has. Well, you can't see.
Is
it.
he even in the machine?
He is.
Okay,
okay.
that's good.
He didn't plan on this.
Uh
Well, I can make it interesting.
huh.
Maybe. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Do you
Oh,
need
we
the
can't
stats on
see
the
'em.
vehicle?
No, you're going to keep the stats on the vehicle. Any damage done to it is your vehicle. It doesn't have any weapons, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
The nano machines do, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Oh, also needs to, of course, knock
Okay.
off a 4th level.
Back to my usual.
All right, so Ray and Bill.
Ray got 10. Phil got 14.
Arthur and Loxa.
Loxo got let's see, 9, and Arthur got 10.
Okay. Alton.
23.
Okay. Alton goes first.
What was I able to convince him, though, that my phrase that I just said was not an attack on him?
No.
Oh, okay. He insight right through that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how else was he going to get instant hemorrhoids?
I mean, it doesn't actually give you hemorrhoids.
Well, it
Alright.
pushes you around. Okay.
Well, I gotta be close to do anything. So I'm gonna ride up to that pillar or, well, bench or whatever.
30?
It's 40. Oh, yeah, I got 45.
45 feet. Okay.
But I want to be behind
Yes,
it to get a
behind
little bit of cover.
Okay.
And is it a pillar or a bench?
It's a bench.
It's a bench.
Hmm.
How about I hop off the battle pony but keep him with me? Whoops.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That should at least give me 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
At his height.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he's too far to shoot,
Mm-hmm.
so I will hang back.
Mm-hmm. All right, it is his turn.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the save?
DC 18.
Okay, he fails.
Cool. Nine. Okay, 17, 27. David, what is this one you'd say? It's kind of on the edge there.
That's a 4.
4. Okay. So 31 damage.
Okay. His nanomachines continue their devouring.
How far are we above the ground?
Oh, 2 miles. Or no, 2
No,
miles
above the
long.
ground.
Miles
Never mind.
across, I
Yeah.
believe it is.
It was quite a bit. And so we're out further than his extension, or his one is, so we can't like jump on the top of his.
Yeah, it's a mile above the ground.
A mile. Okay, my ropes, 50-foot ropes, I gotta do that.
What would you tie it to?
Well,
It would just eat up
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
It chews up another 40 feet.
Okay. Looks like you're not gonna get close enough to him.
That's
No, but very
like
rapidly.
20 feet, but yeah.
Shut
That's
up.
40 feet. Uh-huh.
There we go, about to there. So you're suddenly like,
Yeah.
and there's also more of them chewing up the backside as well, increasing the distance.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells he's going to move. Let's see, what's the movement of this?
It was 30, wasn't it?
Pretty sure 30-foot hover.
Equipment, other. Huge 30-foot per round.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
he's going to move down 30 feet out of view.
Okay.
No, not really.
No, the cloud's still here, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
massive cloud of just rapidly approaching. If you don't move, they're going to consume the area you're standing on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, fortune's irrelevant whether or not he actually gets out of range of me. It's just a matter of when I initially cast it, so.
We have seen those movies. Anyway. Alright, who's
All right, Phil.
Phil? I'll give you a clue, so what I'm planning on doing, though, is I'm gonna Loxo and myself are going to dash forward, run, and jump, and try and land on top of the ship, since it's only 30 foot down.
Okay.
Anyway, but go ahead and do what you're
Sure.
gonna do.
I guess Phil will try to walk forward a bit, so at least he can get within range of the cloud and do his breath weapon.
So you can see now.
Try to attack. Well, he's just going to try to attack the
Phil's
nanobots.
all the way.
Because you have to dash.
He would have to dash.
Well, it's a 30-foot distance.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
but
Okay.
he was all the way
there.
back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you started it where everybody
Can
else.
he dash and still do a move, an action?
No.
An action is a dash is an action.
I had assumed you wanted to start as far back as possible so it wouldn't consume you.
Yeah.
But you know,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I mean, he can't really do anything else. He doesn't have any other kind of AoE, type of attack. Yeah.
All right, Ray and Arthur.
Okay.
You both rolled 10.
Ray. Oh. Okay. I have 10 decks. What do you got?
Oh, yeah. 14.
Okay, you're first. All right. What's Ray gonna do?
I forget, does our vehicle count as a creature still, or is it no longer a creature?
No, it's
Since
not.
we...
It's not.
Okay.
Not there. There's no intelligence in it.
Yeah. Haha, because the guy's stupid. There's no intelligence in it. He's in there. Yeah, no, you said it.
Not no intelligent life.
No intelligence, period. Life or not.
Okay.
So anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hmm. I mean, I suppose I could try to do the same.
You don't have dragon breath.
No. But I would, I'll activate my flame cloak. I'm standing far enough away from everybody.
Is that an action?
No, it's just like a mental command.
Ah.
So all I deal is 1d6 fire damage to anyone who touches me or is in melee. It gives me an extra AC and gives me fire resistance, so I don't think it's going to help me at the moment. And I guess I'll try to run forward and try to jump onto.
So would that be
Our vehicle.
acrobatics or
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yes.
That's the only bad part about mine. I don't have good acrobatics.
Ooh,
This is where the players go splat.
19.
19. Okay, so I guess I'll put it back out and say, like, I don't know, this is
down.
Yeah,
up is down. Yeah.
Up is down. Okay.
You are now on top of the dome.
Cool. I didn't take any damage from that?
Um,
Yeah.
You planned it on
See, I brought
landing,
it up,
so
yeah.
I'm assuming that you were able.
I made the acrobatics
Mhm.
check, so
you made
I
the check.
did
Probably
3-point
take,
landing.
like, half
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Take 3.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt a little bit.
All right. And do I see? Is there an opening on the top of the vehicle?
No.
Okay. It's only on the bottom.
On
That
the
makes-
side, bottom
that's fine.
side.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
You could use your key to open it if you don't want to, like, lose your grip and fall off it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can I do that in the same action then?
No.
Okay. Well, then I will just hold on for dear life.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can do at the moment.
Yeah, Arthur.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Well, let's.
Did I end up burning any of the nanobots when I tried to jump past them?
No.
Why not?
It doesn't matter. There's so many.
There's
That's
so many of them. It's like, psst, maybe
Yeah.
a few of them may have fizzled out. But
Okay. Well, that's okay. Just try to
Yeah.
deal with something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, decisions. After seeing, realizing I'm not very good at acrobatics, thinking maybe it's not a good idea to dash.
Is there something you can do about the swarm?
I can't imagine anything I can do with a mechanical swarm. If it was animals or something. I was gonna. Okay,
Wild shape.
I will.
I mean, not that you
No,
become like something that can fly, or anything, but
I'm going
You
to.
shoot lightning.
Well, he's on it though. If I shoot lightning.
We don't want to shoot
and
the. I'm trying to shoot the nanobots, not necessarily the
nanobots.
vehicle.
Oh, chain
There's
lightning
two.
right now.
Too many nanobots.
Because it's eating around the whole thing, so yeah, it's.
Yeah. Another creature within 6 foot. Oh.
it's not actually the whole thing. It's just the bottom half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because the
Oh,
structural
it's not
integrity would like completely
the top
crumble.
half,
At least the
okay.
top half is still intact.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just eating away the ground because you're on the ground.
But it's
Ooh.
really good.
Oh, all you need is spider climb and you're fine.
I have adhesion gloves.
There you go.
to get a
Doesn't
really
mean
good
that it can't
angle,
also move its way.
Well, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. To get a good angle, though, I'd have to get right on the edge and then shoot along the pathway of to
You
get
still have
maximum.
the larger areas here of the tram station.
Yeah.
You
Well,
could
yeah,
stand
but
within
I'm not-
range of where you expect it'll be by its next turn.
Uh-huh.
And, okay, it's gone every 40
We'll
feet,
say
so measure about
there's-
what 40 feet it will be.
There's actually a short section of tram right here.
Uh-huh. Okay, so there's a car there.
There's a car there. Yes.
So in theory, I could jump over the car, run over on top of the car. And
The cars are like 10 feet tall.
10 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, ceiling's like 15 feet.
But the car doors,
Car doors
Open.
are like
they're
8
open.
feet.
They're probably open.
No, actually, these are closed.
They can run through the car, or they're not. Or
They only open when they're powered. They're not
oh,
powered.
Oh, that's right.
I remember I had to, we tried to
Yeah,
save
gotta get the
Hector.
power on, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm inclined
You're sitting
to
straight.
summon. What's that?
You're sitting straight.
Yeah,
You're not inclined.
I'm inclined. Yeah, I know. I'm going to summon a couple of giant eagles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You've done that before.
Yeah.
Where do you wanna put 'em?
I've done that before.
3 armies?
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, let's see. They'll be over, just over on the edge of where the nanobots are.
So on either of the train tracks, I guess? Or,
Yeah.
Just
Right.
flying air.
Right. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They can attack,
That's
too.
right.
I suppose if they have a way of attacking a swarm.
I don't see a good way to.
But there's so many of them, it's like...
Yeah.
You have stats for a swarm.
Not this particular swarm.
Okay. And I will go ahead and move toward.
Unless they can carry you or something, like...
Yeah, I haven't checked to see if they can carry. They are giant, but I'm pretty heavy.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
And locks up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move up to the end of this car so I can use the car to climb across the.
Move the car and climb. So that's what 5, 10, 20 over here.
Well, if I go to the front edge of it,
Front
then
edge?
I can
Okay.
hopefully crawl across the front of the car.
Okay.
Use it to get to the other side.
Are you dashing or
You
can't really dash? You already use your action to summon.
Yeah, but I don't.
So you're moving.
I just need to be as close as I can be to the front.
You
of
can
the car.
get around to the middle of
Okay.
the front car.
All right.
You're on the ground. You're 10 feet below.
Yeah. Okay.
You see this massive swarm just chewing up the whole thing.
You're right.
You're in a very
Okay.
precarious position.
And let's see. Right now, I'm preparing the eagles to pick up Alton and his pony in case the swarm.
You know the
Actually,
swarm is
The swarm will get them.
The swarm will get them.
So, and they're small,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm sure the eagles can carry them. So that's what the eagles are going to get prepared to do. So right now they're not going
If you want to roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Okay. I'm not good at Arcana, and I'm real bad at Arcana. 5.
Okay. You don't know anything about
Don't
them.
know anything about
Yeah.
This sounds like a good plan.
that. Yeah.
Sure. Loxa.
Okay. Loxio is going to follow Arthur
Mm-hmm.
and come across the train to him. So be right
You
behind.
can, yeah,
Oh, you
and
can
a
be
little bit further
okay.
ahead, yeah.
All right. You can dash him.
You want to dash?
Well, that's all right. He's good where he's at.
Alright, we'll take a look right there, but yeah.
The whole.
We're
idea.
really straining this train.
Oh, I don't think so.
2 elephants on the bumper of it? I should think so.
It's a train car. It should hold 50, well,
It's
at
also
least 20 people.
hundreds of years old.
Hundreds of years old.
I mean, the
Well, they
ones
built
going
things better back then. Okay.
If they did, it wouldn't have fallen apart.
Well, it fell apart because they couldn't maintain it because it shut down because of no electricity. But anyway, okay.
Alton,
Well,
if you don't move, you're gonna die.
yeah.
Gets a lot.
How about, since I need to first get out of my predicament rather than,
Mhm.
I'd like to use my Polar Collapsing, which has been sitting in my inventory for who knows how long, and try and use it with my adhesion gloves to get stuck on the ceiling.
Okay.
I mean, at least they're only taking the floor at this point,
Yes.
and send the pony back.
How far can the pony move?
Pony's movement 40 feet.
Okay. And so you are on the ceiling?
Yep.
I'll just put you under.
So second tier is up.
tier.
Third tier.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
And that's going to use my adhesion gloves up,
Mm-hmm.
which I think I've had since we started.
Mm-hmm. Well, nice use for something, I guess.
Yes, they came in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Gloves
Wait.
handy.
Okay. It's his turn.
Constitution save.
Fine. He fails.
This is the only thing consistently doing damage to him, so...
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's about 13, 14, 20 force damage there.
Okay.
I think he should have to make a concentration check every time he gets damage.
You don't
He's
know
gotta
what's
be
going on
concentrating working on
inside.
this machine.
You don't know what's going on?
You got 2 minions in there operating it for him.
Well, all right, fine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he can do the talking and
Exactly.
not be distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Here come the bots.
Okay.
Right up next to the bumper. Like if you
Uh-huh.
weren't standing directly on the, you'd be.
Yeah.
These things are very, very close.
Mm-hmm.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it
Okay.
now.
Do it now!
Do it. Do it now.
Now would actually be time for your lightning then.
Yes, that's they came to me. I didn't have to go all the way to them.
Yeah. Phil's feeling the same way.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. They are right in front of you. Oh, and
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that makes sense, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, good. That's 18.
As he moves 30 feet diagonally. Further down and further away.
Okay.
Does he know that he's got a rider on top?
Yes, he's trying to shake you off.
Oh.
But you managed to hold your position. He's going to have the
Yes.
because he's further down. And there you go.
Okay.
Just put it under the table.
Really no sense. You got a layered grid of like.
We need a 3D chessboard.
Oh.
Yeah, have somebody.
All right, Spock.
All right.
Anyway.
So, Phil.
Phil, now that the nanobots are within
yes.
range of him, he's going to, like sort of like get to the edge of it as far as he can,
Yeah, he's
and
about already
on
there.
the side,
Yeah.
yeah, and on that side, do a acid breath
Just
attack.
breathe all the way down.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
It's 5 foot by 30 feet line. It's only a DC 11 dex save,
Okay.
so half on a save.
They pass.
Okay, so half on a save.
How much damage can one nanobot take?
Probably not much. I would think it'd be very good.
Probably like 1 hit point, but there's thousands of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 11, so half that, so
Okay. 5.
5, yeah. So 5 damage, but a whole line of it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take off a significant chunk,
Cool.
but there's still plenty more.
He will.
Can he move back?
He'll move back. At
Move
least he
back.
only moved back 30 feet, but yeah.
Good, because.
Mm-hmm. Because they're pretty much consuming that 30 feet as you go along. So.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Ray first.
Sure. I guess I'll use my action to try to get inside.
You have to activate your key.
Okay, I activate my key.
Wonder Twins activate.
It's going to take another action for the doors to properly open and the stairs fall
Yeah.
out, you know.
Okay.
So it doesn't immediately happen in 3 seconds, but by
Sure,
the time your next
sure.
turn, it's like you managed to.
All right, I've started that process then.
Arthur.
Okay. Well, let's assume I'm in front of.
You got a
Lots
massive
of-
swarm directly in front of you. If you weren't on the bumper, you'd be
Okay.
like, it'd be trying to chew you up right now.
Okay.
So lightning.
Yeah, but I need to. I really wanted to get on completely on the side so I could shoot clear across. How wide is this thing?
As wide as the.
How
Well,
wide is
David,
this
count
thing?
it.
Let's see.
That far out?
Well, maybe to the end, a little bit closer, because they had
Okay.
these grids over here as well.
Oh, okay.
so
You already
it's like-
erased that. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, pretty much the whole thing.
So count
Okay.
again.
Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to.
This is when you mark this as X. By
Oh, I got it there.
120.
This shoots
Feet.
100 feet long.
Okay, so you get.
Okay, well,
He's gonna walk over to the other end of it, right?
I was gonna walk over. I was gonna climb around Loxo, and Loxo probably should have been behind me anyway.
Oh.
So that I can actually be on the platform, so I can.
30.
Okay.
So you're not. You can't directly stand on them without
No.
but you can I guess try to.
I can get it.
I mean, just like how
Yeah.
Phil just did
Yeah,
his
yeah,
breath
yeah,
attack.
Right.
You have an easier time because coming from his hand or his
Right.
staff or something. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
So anyway.
not his head.
So do Lightning Bolt, and it's a dex save of 17.
Okay.
And
It passes.
It passes, but it still gets half damage. So
Yes.
that's 8d6. Let's see here.
Since they're machines, are they vulnerable to lightning attack?
No, they shouldn't be. What?
Overcharged.
Everything is damaged with lightning.
It's normal damage.
I mean,
It's not like double.
Oh, normal damage. No, okay, normal. It's
As long
damage.
as they vulnerable to be, yeah.
All right, good
Okay.
to know. You get 3 rounds if you fall 1 mile.
Nice.
I felt this might be an important thing just to have. It's 18.1 seconds.
Yeah.
And I can't do shape shifting on you. So sorry.
Mhm.
Okay, let's
So at
see
least
here.
he has plenty of opportunity to get out of things.
So how
yeah.
much damage did you do?
Okay, let's see. That's 12, 22, and 9. 2 more dice. Okay, it's 37 divided by 2. 36 would be
18.
18.
Mhm.
18 damage from all 100 feet down.
I'll say you did enough damage to stop it for 1 round.
Okay.
So it's like it's stalled out, but then it's going to immediately start refilling and consuming
Right.
again.
Right. Okay.
Again.
Uh-huh.
Loxo.
Okay, Loxo's gonna come around with his buddy, and I was gonna also say I was gonna go ahead and walk back another.
You already
5
moved.
feet.
You're
yeah.
probably moving.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
only move about that
Okay,
much.
and Loxo's gonna go back.
Let's see, he was.
Why
Probably
couldn't
right
I
there.
get
Go,
that
okay.
installed?
Yeah. Okay.
The eye of mental contact.
And I let's see, what am I gonna command my birds to do? Can they really attack the nanobots? I mean, the cloud of nanobots would be almost impossible to attack.
You summoned them.
Yeah, I know.
They don't do nearly as much damage as you just did. You have to be like
Yeah.
the whole line is the only reason it's stopped right now.
Hurry up, attack here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you looked over, if you want to make another perception check as you were on the edge.
Okay. Perception.
Living on the edge.
Yeah, on the edge. That'll be a 13.
You get vertigo.
Okay. Now, you could see that this cloud is like there's a mixture of it like
Yeah.
heading down about 500 feet or so to the new bridge that's on
Oh,
the
yeah.
side,
Uh-huh.
and it's literally just using this old bridge and carrying it over to construct the new bridge,
Uh-huh.
and then coming back up to collect more
there's
pieces.
there's a new
It's a lot.
bridge portion that's already.
Yes, there's a new bridge portion.
up
He's
to
basically,
us.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's like 500 feet down to the
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So if you can't really jump like straight down or reach it,
Right. Yeah.
you know,
Is it actually right directly alongside though?
yeah,
Okay.
it's like parallel to it,
Yeah. Yeah.
but not like directly underneath
Not
it. It's like
underneath it, yeah.
a distance away.
500 feet. Phew. Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean? I can't.
Okay. So he can see it too then.
But yeah, he can
I'm
see.
not paying attention to that.
He's not paying. He's trying to stay on board the vessel.
The what?
Okay.
The vessel.
The vessel.
Let's see. I send my eagles down to distract him. just to fly alongside the vessel.
Okay.
Not necessarily to attack.
Not to attack, but you're just like kind of.
Yeah.
Kinda
To keep his eye off of.
I have him in front
Off
of
the
the, in front of it, so in front of the main view screen, if you will.
So that let's say he's not. If he's trying to look at Ray, he's got distracted by these. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So,
You even have one ready in action in case I fall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
so yeah,
You're
right,
on the
so we're
action-
back up to the top with
action
Alton.
All right. Since
Sure.
these give me a climbing speed, I'm going to move as far out towards the thing as I
Edge.
can.
Yeah, towards above him.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see what here.
How fast do you fall, by the way?
You can get right about above him, yeah. Although he is like,
You said
Well,
3 rounds.
3 rounds, but you're accelerating first, so I'm not even going
Right.
to try and guess.
Well, I mean, initially, so birds can fly 80 foot, so they can go pretty darn fast.
so he is 60 feet below you right
All right. This is going to hurt,
now.
but
But you only
it's
have
free to
fall.
let go. I
Yep.
don't need to use an action.
Yep.
I want to try and fall near the door.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Do I get advantage since if I get anywhere close, I can grab it?
No.
Oh.
Your gloves still work?
Yeah, they're still.
Okay. Still sticky gloves.
Anyone want to give me some inspiration there?
Hey, I'll give you some inspiration.
Hey, thank you.
you.
Hey, acrobatics, 30-20.
30-20. Okay, you can still take.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning damage,
I can deal with that.
Mm.
All right.
but you managed to grab onto the open platform.
And the door's at least partially
Partially open, yes.
Mm.
You're welcome. Whoa!
I want to throw my midnight field in the cabin.
Oh.
Midnight Field.
Cloud surrounds in total blackness for 40 minutes. You can't see through it. It's page 90 of Arcana.
Oh, okay.
But it's basically casting darkness in the
Okay.
cabin so they can't see what they're doing
Ah.
when they're flying this thing.
But you know how this works. It uses the sight of the creature. If you have your hands in there, you're not using your own vision.
Yeah, but he won't be able to see the nanites.
No.
If he's not piloting it, and if he is, well, it's 40 feet. That's going to be outside of the thing.
Mm. So the birds can't see?
No one sees.
No one
Sorry.
sees. Oh, no.
Hold on tight!
It's just this new black void on top of the black void of the nano machines.
Yes.
Should I put a circle around it here? Or we gotta...
Sure. You got a 40-foot blast rifle?
One of these we never use.
Big one might be it.
That's in
Our Springfield group bought us those, so.
Yeah. It's nice to have a purpose for them, I guess. Here's, this is 150. Oh, it's 20 foot rate? No. Yeah. This it? No?
That looks
Compare
too
it to
big.
the board.
Looks too big.
40 foot? That's...
This is 20, though.
Well, it'll be 20-foot radius from the center, which would be 40-foot diameter.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is a 40-foot.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's right.
that looks like 40-foot.
Now I got to remember how the player's handbook does.
Mm-hmm.
It describes it in the radii instead of
Right.
the diameter.
Good enough.
Okay.
Everything in there is in darkness.
For 40 minutes,
Yes.
you can't cancel it. It's
Nope,
Yeah.
it's on.
Okay.
So even if they're looking out the eyes of the robot,
They can't see anything.
it's in black.
I suppose you could at least give the excuse of like why it came outside of it. It's because the door's open.
Door's open.
So that's why it expands out of
And
that.
it's a cloud. So
Yeah. Otherwise, if it's just like just normally magic, it would probably stay inside the room. Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's not magic, it's technology.
Indeed.
And I'm holding on for dear life with these adhesion gloves.
I'm holding onto the key.
Alright, so,
You can still feel
Picture
your,
the key man with the key.
you knew where the stairs were coming out. You could feel your way down.
Yeah.
You don't have to see.
it is his turn.
Con save?
Con save. He fails.
Good. All right. This may be what kills him. How many hit points does he have?
A lot.
Too many.
Not really. Considered the other things you fought? Not really.
Yeah, but he's like a humanoid. Okay, 18, 20,
So are
21.
we.
What?
21.
Okay.
I only have 37 hit points. I would have been killed twice over.
So, let's see. The nanomachines can't move anyways because you just shocked them. But they will
Yeah.
next time. Because they're pretty much pre-programmed that you will keep consuming. You just basically delayed it for a little bit. I need
You rebooted them.
both Ray and Alton to make dexterity saving throws as he moves the vessel again.
Do I get advantage from my gloves? For holding on?
You're holding on, yes, so you get advantage.
I'm glad. Dirty 20.
That's only an 8.
You want some inspiration? Or
You have inspiration left?
you have inspiration. I do have one left.
You just got an inspiration.
You just
I
got
used
one.
it earlier, remember? when I
right.
rolled
You can have my inspiration.
Because
Okay.
avoidance of the candy.
Yes.
12 this time.
12. You slip toward. I'm gonna need to make a. Give you another chance for dexterity saving throw to see, because you're not on top anymore, but you do have a chance to grab on to the base, the side.
Okay. If I fail this one, I remembered now. I just remembered I have my favorite by the gods. If I fail, save an extra 2d4 to it. There we go. That's an 18.
Okay, so you're around where Alton is.
So we're both near the entrance then.
Yeah.
Okay.
As he moves,
That means you had to be near the entrance in order to be able to throw that thing in there.
So
So
is the cloud following perfectly, or is it just
he moves out of the cloud.
Cloud's in the thing.
it's inside it, so it moves with it?
Oh, it moves with it. Oh.
Does the outside move with it? That's the question.
I mean, the center of the cloud's in the...
Okay, so
Cockpit.
the cloud moves with him, no matter where he goes.
That's how I take it.
Okay, so suddenly they can see, but it's
You
just
got the book on it. Read it.
all right. Where's
I
the
don't
precision?
think it was expected to be
Oh.
used in this.
No, I
format.
don't think it was either.
It was on page 90. I forgot to bring my book this
That's
week.
fine. I'll look it up.
Well, I mean, you threw a device in. It emitted this cloud, and assuming that the cloud is hooked to the device, it would follow the device.
Okay, this metal amulet can be activated in one of two modes, personal or cloud. In personal mode, surrounds you in a skin-type field of absolute blackness, darker than black paint, or a cloudy night under a new moon, lasting 40 minutes. In dim light and darkness, you gain advantage on stealth checks because you appear completely black. Okay, in cloud mode, the cipher bursts in a 10-foot sphere, creating a cloud of darkness that lasts 4 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 foot, not
It's only
40.
10 foot, yeah.
Okay. I don't know where I got 40 on mine, but
I don't know either, but
what was the duration?
duration, hang on, 4 minutes.
4. Okay, so you multiplied it.
40 rounds.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, no. Bright light in the area becomes dim light becomes darkness, the darkness spreads around corners. It's not a magical darkness. Counts as level 2 effect for the purpose of interacting with light spells. So,
Okay.
It's 10 foot radius, which
But
is still
still
enough to
covers-
cover.
The inside of the
get
cabin.
the right one out then.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I was
I mean, you
wondering.
just say it's simply within the, it's within the radius of the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't need to really have a thing out there. It
I
would
mean,
just be
this
covered.
would be more appropriate.
It would just be covered up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you really want to have
A
a thing
little
out.
bit bigger than the ship,
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
But I guess it does follow the ship.
but it's a
inside
sphere
the-
too, so it covers the top and bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which makes us in a very fun, precarious thing, but
Yes. You're in. But it said. I could look at it again. Was it like dim light and then darkness? It wasn't like entirely.
It wasn't like magical darkness. It's
No.
So there are probably some lights in the vehicle, and there's certainly light outside.
There
Right.
is. It is daytime. you know.
Yeah.
So again, it just says that bright light becomes dim light becomes darkness.
so it's
So-
dim.
It's dim.
Okay. Fortunately, I had dark vision then, so
It's dim light on the outside because you're otherwise bright. So.
Mm-hmm. I am bright, thank you.
No, he is not yet.
Not that much anymore.
No. So.
So is he moving up and over, or is he just moving over?
He's just moving over.
So he's underneath the edge of the.
Yeah, he's right next to the swarm is just like refilling, and it's gonna keep going like right in front of him. But he didn't know where he was. He still doesn't know whether it's like I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are we
so
moving?
basically you're able to destroy the portion of the swarm that was there, but since that
Right.
wasn't the whole thing,
Yeah.
the portion of the swarm that was already taking away bits is coming
Yeah.
back up. So that's
Right.
why, yeah.
Right.
I thought that was explained.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
had that point.
It sounded more
Yeah, I
like
knew
you
that.
just turned them off for a moment,
No.
and now they're rebooting. So.
No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
They were destroyed, so
Yeah.
he's lost half his swarm, or quarter of his swarm. Okay. So, let's see.
It will take a little longer. It won't nearly,
Yeah.
collect as much as quickly. But that's why it's like it started at 40 feet. You destroyed a little
Yeah.
down to like 30 feet or so of collection before it has to go back down.
Okay. So whose turn is it next?
It is let's see. He moved.
Yes.
Thing couldn't do it. So
Here it is.
Phil.
Yeah. Phil. All right. Maybe what can Phil do? I mean, he already did his one breath
Yeah.
weapon. You
Yeah.
can't throw a javelin at nanobots. I mean, that's just silly.
yeah.
You can't do his breath weapon again for a while?
Not for a short rest.
Yeah.
Can't take a short rest right now.
He gets on the pony and rides off into the sun. No.
Could he try to pick up the pony and start running away with it?
How heavy is the pony?
I mean, it's a medium pony.
The
It's
pony can run as
all
fast
metal.
as he can.
Yeah.
It can run faster than Phil.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
Phil
but
wants to get
it-
on it, but then he has to control it.
Yeah.
Phil
Yeah.
couldn't ride it. It's the same size.
Exactly. No,
Oh, right.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
small. That's why
Right.
he
Yeah.
can ride it.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Right.
I mean, I just trying to think of some way like, his boss is down there. He can't help him right now.
You can't yell up a command. Hey!
You can always try the jump, but
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Oh, well, you can always make a new one if he falls, right?
Maybe he will the next turn if he's at least 30
He's
feet
like,
away.
looks at the ground. Oh, I wonder if he'll be my friend. And the bird goes, oh no, not this again.
Bird?
Oh, or Loxo.
Okay.
Loxo. Oh, no, not this again.
Okay.
So Phil's gonna hold an action, or is he gonna try to run back? Because he can. The idea is that you can just keep moving away from it, I suppose,
Yeah.
back down the corridor, or you can try to jump.
He'll try a jump.
Oh boy.
He's two friends with stance.
Let's see.
Darn fool's what he is.
30. He can
You'll
get
make a dash of
right,
it.
dash.
Yeah.
You'll
Dash
only
and
be able to
jump.
acrobatics check to jump.
No, sure. That's a 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's still gonna take.
He's jumping into darkness too.
Yes. 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
As he lands 60 feet down. Ow!
Yeah. Cool.
You're all just piling on. Technically,
Mm-hmm.
you'd be like this, and you'd be up here. Dog pile.
he had two pilots. It was like only 6 people it could hold.
Yes.
Well, you get in there, you got to do some ejecting.
Well, and we don't have any elephant men in there right now,
Oh,
so
that's true.
let's just say they're the
Speaking
type
of
that
elephant
take
men.
2 airline seats.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So that's Phil's turn.
Mm-hmm. Ray.
Ray's going to climb on inside.
All right.
You know, by now the
And seeing as though we're dim light, but still being able to see, is he able to see the man of the
Yes. You
What's
see.
his name?
You see.
what's his name? Yeah,
Limech.
Limech.
You see Limech trying to.
How's he looking?
pretty hurt.
Yeah.
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 And you see 2 automatons just he's ordering them to control.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just do a, ooh, that could be fun.
That could be fun.
What are you doing? Animating the seats?
No. My notion is if I cast banishment on him and then I move the vehicle.
Excellent.
Very cool idea.
I was just going to cast magic missile, but it's like, no, this is more poetic. It costs me more, but you know what? So yeah, it's within 60-foot range, and I can see him. So yeah, I cast banishment on him.
Okay.
Cast it at 4th level. Yeah.
Okay. Your save.
That's all my 4th level spells. I still have 1 5th level spell left.
Okay. Is there any?
A charisma saving throw, DC 18.
He fails.
He's gone.
Okay.
We have 1 minute.
Yeah.
Put a timer.
I mean, okay. I presume also my attack on him is still going on, even though he's on a different plane of existence too. I'll point that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't expect
This is
it.
certainly an interesting method.
Arthur.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
want to move.
I'm not sure what's
You
going on.
definitely
so
wanna
I want
move.
to move. Yeah, I'm going to rush to the other side of the tram. or the-
Wait, just straight across or
No. The other
other end.
end.
Other
I'm
end.
gonna
Okay.
dash to the other end and start crawling across it to the middle.
So you can
So-
move about 30 down, or
Well, it's going to
30, and then like 30 over here.
Yeah, as far as I can go. So
Okay.
it's going to end up in the middle. I'm not sure if that's a good
Up there.
place to be. And
You
same
can be
thing,
in front of the cart. In front
and
of
the same thing for Loxo. He's going to follow me.
Dash and skip.
Yeah.
Alright.
So by the next turn, we'll be heading down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll pick up the pony. We can do it.
It was also on my turn. I yell, "Okay, banished him. Let's deal with these automatons."
Alton.
I will climb in and
Mm-hmm.
To help guide
are the
ship.
automatons doing anything since they're not being controlled?
They're programmed.
They're pre-programmed on their turn. On his turn, they will do something.
Okay.
But they won't necessarily attack. Or the
They
program
are
will
completely inside the machine. They have no like. He has connection to them because they're machines. They're his machines.
So I love that they're machines because, well, it should be advantage anyways, but blunderbuss at point blank range.
Okay.
I will shoot the first
If
automaton.
anything, it would have been greater if we could take control of these things, because then we just give them the verbal commands, and we don't have to actually do the Arcana checks ourselves. They just do it for us. You can fix them later.
Yeah, there's one idea.
Yeah,
I have Mending.
it's fine.
All right. I will shoot with the blunderbuss on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
27 to hit.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, I just do a deception check.
Throw
Repeat
on a
his voice.
superiority
Yeah.
die to throw in trip, just so if it lives, it falls out of the unit.
Yeah.
24.
Okay. He can't actually trip because his arms are locked into the unit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
even if you tried, it's like
Sure.
legs that flail, but he's still like stuck in there.
Yeah.
He takes the damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I need Phil to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure, because he's on top still.
He is on top still. Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, save. Dang it. 13.
He slips.
Okay.
Try again.
Take grab onto the edge again.
Yes.
Yeah. Even worse. It's only be a 5.
He falls.
We lost Phil.
Not again.
He has 3 turns before he falls to the ground.
Okay.
My Phil is dying since it's tingling.
Okay.
As the whole thing kind of lurches in the direction of him being injured. Like,
Cabin shifted.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Unless you fell back out of the open gateway,
Is the automaton still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll shoot it again.
It's not like the spell could fall off a second time.
No.
24
Hits.
Same one
Hopefully it's by the
for
second one.
15.
or the other one?
Okay. Same one.
Same one.
Okay. He is still.
Oh man.
So it takes two of them to run it. So once one of them's out, then what happens?
I know, I'm running out of abilities.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, I think the only thing I'm going to do with my bonus action is second wind for...
Shoot him again?
No, that's
Oh, that's-
action surge.
Yeah.
8. Heal.
Hmm.
Yeah, we used everything up already.
Oh yeah.
Just to get to this point.
Yeah.
All right. Shooting is what I could do.
It is. It is their turn.
Okay.
His save again.
Yeah.
In the other world.
One.
He fails.
If he dies when he's banned,
He comes back as a dead body that just falls.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it's 9, 12, 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7. 23?
Yeah.
If by some miracle Phil survives, and I will figure out the damage for that. Does this guy's body reappear and just slam on Phil? Nope! Gone!
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The automatons still told to move.
What was their first direction to be told to move? They went. Well, they jiggled around. But
Yeah, they
that was
jiggle
because,
around, and they are going to move.
They
Say-
keep moving in the same direction. Hit the front end because they think it should be gone.
Back again.
Oh, back.
That works.
Okay.
Just in case you're curious, you're going to have to roll 528 d6.
There's an app for that.
Totally worth rolling at some point.
If they were all ones, he'd still die. Anyway.
That is past death savings throw.
Rather, yeah, that's a splatter.
Yes, okay. Next.
Next. Well, yeah, the further deterioration, it comes back up. So
Mm-hmm.
do
Only 30 feet this time?
yes.
Yeah, because they were delayed.
Just take him off the
I'm
board.
doing all of your work.
I was gonna do that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just picturing you jumping out his stance to banish Phil. And you get a little longer.
Okay.
And they're trying to memorize where you were when I banished you, and then we can get the vehicle underneath it.
Okay.
He's well past 60
All right,
feet
Phil.
already.
He's trying to fly?
Flap your wings! Wait, dash action. Down.
No. He has no.
Can he try to do an athletics check to try to lower his rate of descent? At least try to spread himself
He is
out.
flapping his wings.
Well, he's wearing a cape, isn't he? He could fashion himself a
This
those
is not
parasails.
Batman.
He has mithril chain armor.
Oh, no. Well, it's light.
It's lightweight, yeah.
He's still dropping like a rock.
How
Okay.
heavy's the paddle axe and the
All
javelins?
Yeah, Morningstar, great axe, longsword, javelins.
Carries all his equipment. Okay.
6 oddities as well. We never decided
So
what
he
those
say
were.
he holds his action. Okay. All right. Next.
Ray,
Next. Ray.
you're not even looking outside. You're inside the machine. You don't know he's falling.
Sure I have! I heard his scream going down, I'm sure. Oh!
Make a perception check. Disadvantage because you're inside. You have no idea. He's
We're all out of inspiration.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
And until this darkness is removed, you'd have no way of piloting this thing to get underneath him anyways.
Well, we just got to get
Yeah.
the automaton out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next.
Arthur.
Okay. I'm crossing over. I'm in the middle lane. And
Wait a minute, I didn't get to do anything yet.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
You didn't do
sorry,
anything.
Ray.
Yeah.
Ray. Is Ray now?
Ray made a perception check and failed.
Hey.
So,
That's what you forced me to do.
right. You
Yeah.
still have something else you can do, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take your action to not hear your friend dying.
Uh-huh.
Well, we'll just get.
It's not going down. Come on.
Yeah, I think you get those little sharp pieces.
There we go. Okay.
Those sharp pieces are really good.
We'll get
Dag
Phil 3.0.
Oh boy.
I don't know what Ray's still do, but
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh. Does this thing have radar?
Can I try to do a deception check on the automatons? Try to emulate the voice of their master and say, "Fly down."
Okay. Like dash down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
why?
Because I wanted to land this bird anyways.
We touched.
Okay.
Well, no, we went back 3
Yes.
feet. So yeah.
Yes.
So deception check.
Yeah.
And that's your action.
I'm pretty confident in this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28.
28. Okay. They, you basically try to mimic his southern drawl.
Yeah.
And tell
Down.
Dive.
Mm-hmm.
They dive 60 feet.
Okay. Now, when it's angling down, obviously, in order to be able to accelerate going down. Do I then see?
It doesn't have
Yeah.
to.
You can't see anything because it's, well, you can see
I can
some.
see dark
Yeah,
vision.
you can-
Stop trying to disable me.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see, how far would you have fallen in one round?
That is
Third of a mile.
a third of a mile.
Rough. Well, just shy because of acceleration.
How many feet is?
Third of 5,280.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So, just shy of
More than 60 feet.
more than 60 feet, significantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
More than 80
You are
feet.
not matching his speed.
Okay. We'd also said though earlier that you had your birds Ray in action. That if
Yes.
I fell,
Yeah.
surely that would also included
So
if
the-
Ray is
You
gone.
want to tell your birds to
Forward.
try
My
to
birds-
dash down
yeah,
and grab
they're-
him?
Right. The birds,
Yes.
they have 80 foot flying, so they could do at least 160
All right.
feet.
Yeah.
So they dash down.
And that would have been the reaction. They
That
would
would've been the
trigger when they
reaction.
went
But
down.
initially,
Yes.
when you
To
start
see
Sure,
you
they're
falling.
falling.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they both try to grab at him?
Yeah, they both try to grab him.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of big grapple
Don't tear
check?
apart. Don't tear
Big
apart.
grapple check, like strength
Okay.
versus, yeah.
Well, they've got pretty good strength. They have,
Heck, do an attack. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's
yeah.
it would.
Okay.
You know, he's surviving. I'm sure.
So we got two of them.
Just
Yeah.
make sure he hits.
Okay.
Or just do grapple check. That'd be
Let's
fine.
see. We have 17 and 18 right on the die.
Okay, so they both.
So
Dragonborn.
17 and 18, if there's a plus on it, I got strength of +3 on these guys.
Okay.
So in theory, that would be 20, dirty 20 and 21.
I'll say the first one that reaches it grabs it.
Okay. So we
Grabs it.
slow him down or catch him.
Yeah.
You're just like your talons on the bigger one,
Yeah.
probably. Like,
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was their purpose of being out there.
Improv mode activate. Oh, we got something.
Yes. Okay. So they actually, since he's kind of heavy with all this equipment, they're going to lower him down to the ground safely. Or do we want to lower him on the other now? Because it's a long way to the ground, but yeah.
Or you can fly him up to the vehicle and throw him in.
Well, they can't really see very well. I don't know if they have dark vision or not.
So yeah, this is all Arthur's turn. Arthur, you ordered them. You still want to move?
Yeah, the nanobots are still working. So
Yes, they're gonna move another 30 feet. Like
yeah, we're gonna move far away.
we're gonna move back into the
Yeah.
past the stinking
yeah,
pile
past
of
the
stuff.
stinking stuff.
Yeah, or at least in that room. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the same with Loxo. He's gonna follow me.
All right, so that's good.
Well, the first the
Yeah.
room we would just went or going back to would have been where we found the trio,
Yeah,
right?
Well,
Oh.
the generator.
Yeah, further
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
The generator
yeah,
and then,
room
and
first.
then the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Past that
Not the
stuff.
sneaky room.
Right.
But that's gonna be next.
Yes.
Yes. So back up to the top of Dalton.
Oh, your dog. You better move your dog. You can't
You
move.
can't.
Yeah, I can't control it at that point.
Yeah.
But they're easy enough to get.
Would your dog let us move it? Because I was planning on carrying your dog.
I have to tell
to
it to
Loxo.
move.
You have to tell it, but yep.
Otherwise, he's
Would it
standing still
attack us?
waiting.
Yeah.
Would it do something? We tried to pick it up. Both of us.
It only does its reaction, so it's harder to attack.
So it wouldn't attack us.
No.
So let's say we carried the dog.
Make
the
a strength
plan was to carry the dog. Okay,
Both of you, I guess.
Yeah, we're both going to carry him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. No strength check. I would have gotten.
Phil offered to earlier, but
13,
nobody wanted him to. So
and, yeah, well, he wasn't quite as strong either. And
He got plus
so,
3.
yeah, Loxo only had a 5 on that one, so he dropped his end.
Yeah, you don't budge. Maybe
You
like
don't
move
budge.
about 10 feet or whatever.
Okay.
If you try to move him, you're gonna be where he is.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be out of the map yet.
Well, we tried to move him, and
Yeah, you move him a
he
little
wouldn't
bit, and it's like,
move.
"Mm."
Yeah. Okay, let's move. No,
You'd be pretty much at the edge. They consume this, and you'd be right in
Yeah.
front of him again.
right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point was to just have a convenient way of erasing this off the map so we can get you somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
It's fun.
Yeah, on the ground. A mile
Very
down.
fast.
you can see the swarm right here, the swirl of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who's next?
I said Alton.
All right.
You still got one that's almost dead and the other one uninjured.
Yep. Shoot the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
23
Hits.
for. Ooh, that's max. 21.
Didn't even need that much. He did.
And I would like to jump in there.
Okay, so you plug in.
Yeah.
You still can't see anything.
You're not going to shoot the other one?
No, we need 2 people controlling this thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but you have an automaton that unless he gives it the same instruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can hopefully get it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Could have just deactivated your darkness.
Could.
I don't-
Someone could kick the thing out
Yeah.
if you can see it.
Mm.
Yeah, which speaking of which, Phil next. Phil is
He's
currently being held,
he's being held.
and since he doesn't own the birds,
Well,
He
the
can't-
birds are trying to save his life, so
they did that much. But whether
They'll
he
take
wants
him
them to,
to the closest.
they
Solid.
take him on your turn.
Yeah, on my turn, right?
So right now he's just
Yeah.
Hanging
Stays-
out.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing much otherwise. So.
Ray, you want to use your action to find the cloud thing and throw it out?
Well, I'd like to find, is there controls around here of where he was controlling the nanobots?
No.
Okay, he had that automated down
Yes.
there then?
Yes.
Okay. So much for that. Okay.
They moved. They were given that direction and no other direction, so they just keep going.
All right, and we have already moved from a different spot from where we were before.
Yes, you were. Yeah.
So when he comes back into existence,
Yes.
he'll be in midair. Cool. All right. So that part of the mission is accomplished.
Or he'll be dead anyway. So anyway.
I mean, I suppose I could. I would just say, okay. Again, try to do the deception. Mimicking a voice.
Mhm.
I would just have him fly over towards the. As fast as he could, to the bridge, in order to.
He can't see it.
Huh?
He doesn't know exactly
he
where it
doesn't
is.
have dark vision like you do.
No, unless you.
Well,
get
you're
the-
plugged into the ship,
Mm-hmm.
so you're using the ship's sensors, right?
Look at the size of the.
But the ship,
The, ship,
It's
the
so
cloud
dark.
is still out just outside the
The ship
ship's
doesn't
barrier.
have
You have to
Okay.
get rid of the cloud. so everyone can see again.
Fine.
Ship
I
doesn't
kick
have
out.
dark vision.
Can I see the cloud?
Yes, you're in dark vision, so you can
Okay.
see the source of
Yeah.
the cloud.
All right.
Okay, so that was
Throw
your
it out.
A giant falling cloud of darkness.
Yep.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to take Phil again.
No, you don't. He's a black dragonborn. He fits right in. You should like him.
Okay.
All right. So now, if we want to tell a command, now that people can see again.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
To the bridge. To the bridge. Save those guys.
Roll your deception.
Get you,
That's a 26.
Okay. Yeah, he believes you, and you
yeah.
do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Although I got my reservations about flying this thing into the nano cloud.
So you're dashing
Well,
toward
he
it.
was already in the nano cloud earlier. It seems to be only programmed to take apart the bridge, not anything else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna dash like next to it, or still like 60
Up
feet down?
into it?
Yeah, towards it, and
Elevating.
Dash.
Elevate,
so
yeah.
The diagonal up.
So you dash 60 feet back up to be level with it.
as well as we can. You work it out.
All right.
Yeah.
And not in the spot where the guy was.
No, that's the most important part.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the guy was further back because it's much further in than it used to be.
I'll say you get to about here, moving diagonally. You've got half of your movement going forward, the other half going up. So you're about 30 feet
Mm-hmm.
and
Is it right
30
there?
feet away from the bridge.
And still 30 feet down.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. I thought you were at the level because you moved up and over.
No, we would
That
move
was
down
your-
or before.
That was a dash.
Because that was an attempt to.
You dash
Yeah.
down
I
to try to
love
grab.
3D combat.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right.
How much fun this would be in Shadowrun.
Oh,
Oh, don't get me started there.
give me all the D6.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody falls. People fall, everyone dies. Party falls. Instead of rocks fall.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Arthur,
Okay.
you and Loxo want to keep dragging the...
Yeah, Loxo and I are going to start.
Unless you want to just
Well-
dive towards it.
No, I'm not that good at acrobats. Besides,
The bird could catch you, or perhaps you can land on top of, you
Well, there's only one bird to catch you now.
That's right, one bird can catch you. You want to tell the bird
I'm going to tell the bird
to drop him off on the...
to put him. Yeah.
Yeah, there's your action.
It's still the open...
The
yeah,
closest
still the open.
place is on the at the ship.
You can
right.
land on the open catwalk. You know,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, the
So
open
you
stairs.
put him on the open catwalk.
Okay, yeah.
On the catwalk.
Well, the stairs. The
Stairs,
stairway.
whatever. It's a catwalk now. It's up in the air. Anyway,
One of the fashions.
so
Oh, yeah.
and Lexo and I are going to try and take the pony further in
Okay.
again.
Mhm.
So that's a little better. Let's see. I got 17
Uh-huh.
and Lexo got 10.
Okay. So you
So
can move him
we
about
can
30
move
feet.
him
You can
about
move him
30
30
feet.
feet away
Okay.
back into the other area. I'll just drag you
Okay.
off camera here.
And since the other area is
Yeah, this is actually off camera. Yes.
there's a wall.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, that's our turn, both of us.
Yes, back to the top. Alton.
Continue flying?
Just continue flying.
Mhm.
Yeah. You want to keep moving
Flying
forward
to-
or? Yeah.
You can, if you can fly into the thing, you can pick us up.
Well, you're all the way back, and we'd have to wait for the.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, you can fly as far as you can, and if we see you coming, then we can come out to you. And hopefully, it'll all happen before the
Yeah, fair enough.
nanobits get
Mhm.
too far. So you can dash up and in, so you can get like 30 feet into the thing, or maybe a little further.
Well, dashing, you can get to the same level and about 30 feet forward. You're basically at the edge.
Yeah,
Of
the
it.
present edge.
You're at the present edge of it,
Yeah.
but it's going to very quickly
Yep.
take out a big chunk. So,
Mm-hmm.
but you're at least at eye level with everybody else. So, whoop. All right.
Oh, you never did roll.
Well, I'm also making an Arcana check to make sure you
Oh.
don't lose control.
I'm so glad I'm a halfling, and I can reroll that just for anyways. Okay. 22.
Okay, you managed to maintain control.
Okay.
It is the
Other guy's turn.
Other guy's turn. Other guy has to roll a save again. He failed.
Cool.
I really don't want him to die in this alternate dimension.
That's true. You probably will though. Let's see. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's already 6. That's 26.
He died.
Okay.
If he dies,
that's
if he's
all
gonna
right.
come back, I would think if he's dead, he just immediately comes back and just starts falling. You see this death.
While there, the target is incapacitated.
Well, he's actually
It remains-
incapacitated.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the same spot or the nearest unoccupied spot. It's very unoccupied now. Yeah.
So I guess it's once the spell ends, he comes back.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably had, I have no real way of knowing whether or not
he's dead or
the
not.
spell, was still going on. So
Right.
still inflicting damage on him.
So it's not a concentration.
No, it's instantaneous and just sticks with you.
And your banish is not a concentration either.
It is concentration, but I don't know. Like,
But
I
you
suppose
could
I
end
could
it.
just like
You could have
go.
ended it as soon as you left the place
Because
and let him fall.
This is true. Yeah, but I didn't though.
Yeah.
I guess on my turn I can look. I can go with the concentration.
Okay.
Phil goes back up inside.
We Phil. Yeah.
Yeah,
Phil.
yeah.
goes
Phil.
inside. Phil. Okay.
Phil was led by the birds. Hey boss, I saw darkness back there. What? We're back. It's an atomic robot thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Phil's talking to Ray.
Yeah, kind of busy here. I mean,
Oh, I forgot to give Phil some damage from the slashing because of the talons there. Okay, Bill got.
you really didn't have to.
To be fair, that wasn't
He
a
got 10 damage slashing. damage.
Okay.
Ow.
Well, it hurt,
Yeah.
But he saved
Grabbing
his
you out
life.
of the ground.
Yeah, go try and
Better than
swipe
hitting.
at you quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, better than hitting the ground.
Rather, yes.
And they only got to use one attack on him instead of both.
Extra hold!
Attack him with their beaks too, Hey, it looks like food! Oh, anyway. Okay.
Ally
Ally. Oh, yeah.
tried to save his life.
That's right. And he did.
No, I'm just gonna keep rolling attacks because he's clearly. I wonder about you. I really do.
Not as a character, as a person.
Both.
Sometimes we
Okay.
just need to embrace a true evil campaign.
Oh. And
And then he'd be good.
I'd
He
be good,
actually
that's
would be
right.
lawful good. Everyone
I'm
else
just curious what this would end up being.
yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. So, there's a presumably who's next?
Who's next?
Ray.
Ray. All right.
I'm gonna shoot the nanobots out there.
We don't have any weapons.
No, that's right.
I guess since it's Ray making the command, you
Yeah.
both are acting to move on his turn. So you basically used your action to do that thing that he told you to do. because
Okay.
you're otherwise incapacitated.
Yeah. I apparently told you to do that thing you thought of yourself.
Well, you probably received the command that he got. The automaton's like, do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And you assume that he gave that command. So it's like, okay, if I say the same thing, we'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. Whatever. Let's just sleep at night. All right. Anyways, moving on. We already moved to the position. I can't move anymore on my turn.
Well, part
I
of
lose. I let go of concentration, knowing that we're not in the same spot anymore.
Okay.
And his body.
Now his body.
I look out the cockpit door.
The view screen, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a viewport.
Yeah. It's a
And
beautiful.
he falls into this dark
So-
cloud.
Technically, your viewport is facing the.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I was trying to
Look at the
look out
backside.
the
Don't
back
we have
door.
cameras out the whole thing? Well, I guess him, but...
Yes, for people who are,
Yeah.
you can see any direction you want, but
So that means I can say my great line. He was the architect of his own demise.
That's what you really wanted to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
On loudspeaker.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't get to hear it. Oh,
No.
Mm.
Okay,
It was
so
wasted on dead ears. Get down
there
there.
we go.
Speak with dead, and you tell him that.
If there's a skull remaining,
What do
are
you
you-
think of being the architect of your own demise?
a tooth moves.
Are you going to order them to move dash past the swarm?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell them to get in there, and
Okay.
assuming there's
Yeah.
enough space
Roll your
inside.
deception.
Still unnatural 20.
Okay. I have a chance of... No, he did not. In fact,
Okay.
it was a 1.
Ooh.
All right. I mean, I'm sorry about that.
You already have water over there, so.
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, that beer was pretty good.
Oh, I'm glad.
We're gonna have the water ready for you.
Mm.
I found this other stuff at a little store there too. It's called Kentucky Mule. It was actually it's a beer with some Kentucky bourbon in it.
Okay.
Ginger beer.
Well, that's a
It was
weird
really,
combo.
It was really good.
So, you move another
Okay, so
dashing 60 feet.
And land on the deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Basically, you're both all off camera, pretty much,
Yeah.
as the rest of this is going to get erased pretty soon. but
Well,
you-
and Phil's on there now, too,
Phil's-
so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all just piled up,
Okay.
pretty much.
Now
And
we
so
need a
we see you
vacuum
to the
hose.
door, and we're going
Mhm.
onto the ship. So
Well,
we're
on
all
your
on the
turn,
ship
yeah,
now.
yeah. So, yeah, Arthur and Loxo, you both
Yeah, we
entered.
both
Mhm.
returned to the ship.
And
And
back
you-
to the top of the Alton.
Okay. Was it you
Continue
can command
controlling the thing.
since you're
Yes,
landed?
you already used your action to do that.
Since you're landed,
Um,
you can command the.
The robot
automaton to
did
get
his
out.
action. Actually, since it's on the
I've been
enemy's
rolling up
turn,
on my
the rest of this
perceptions.
is wiped out,
Yeah.
and the bots continue moving forward.
We still need to stop these bots.
That's what I'm thinking,
Well, I
yeah.
don't think you can.
If we had a vacuum hose, feed them to the.
They are building the new bridge, and if they're
Yeah.
just programmed to deconstruct and reconstruct something that is currently functioning, rather than having to,
Yeah.
There are at least hundreds, if not thousands, of innocents in this thing.
Well,
And
then our clue would be to
not
go
all of
down the
them would be
line
healthiest.
as they're and warn everybody who should be warned that they need to evacuate.
you can get on the radio,
You got a radio speaker? Yeah.
turn to frequencies, and
Down the horn.
call down the horn, because it's got
Yeah.
quite a ways to go before, because a lot of it
Yeah.
you did clear
Yeah.
out.
Right.
They had plenty of time to evacuate.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we cleared out that direction. We hadn't
Yeah.
cleared out that direction. And apparently it was going evenly
Well,
both ways.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the same thing. You
And we didn't stunt the growth of that way either, so.
use the radio to communicate.
Okay, so. Whose turn it now?
It is Phil.
Phil. I guess he'll try to get on the radio.
Roll up, Phil.
Or
Arcana
contact
check,
to
yes.
figure out where the radio is.
Or how to use it in general.
Everyone, please leave the situation. Leave the station, please.
That's a 6.
Oh, he has no idea.
Actually, no, wait, that's 5. He has
He
minus
had-
1.
yeah, he has no idea. Ray. You can at least tell them to move back out into, you're gonna tell them to move the ship?
We told him to move the ship into it
Yes.
so we can pick them up.
And you did.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
did. We're on the ship.
Okay.
Yes, so now you're telling them to move back out?
Alright, yeah.
And then land it.
Mm-hmm. He believes you. I just want to make sure if you don't roll an actual one
Sure,
or something,
yeah.
And this is why I took control of the other station.
Yeah.
I can at least make it not be horrible.
Yeah. And I guess can I write this 27 roll and tell use the radio myself to contact down below. Hey, using his voice, stop. We got a problem. We got a problem up here. Shut down the nanobots.
Nothing happens.
I work with a bunch of fools.
They were programmed to do the thing, and they're going to keep doing it.
Well, nobody else down there is
No.
controlling it.
Nope.
He is working on his own.
Yep. I said there was literally just himself, a couple of automatons, and then massive nanomachines.
There's no automatons down there either.
Nope.
guy was an idiot.
Are the automaton, are the nanomachines self-replicating?
To a point.
To a point. Well, I think if at all, then.
Well, the nanomachines aren't responding to his own call then?
No.
Like,
they received their mission and they are full bent on doing it.
And he can't cancel the mission?
Nope. Well, he's dead.
My voice canceling the mission is what I'm saying.
Not just telling them no, not by voice commands. You have to figure out where that directive was sent from.
Okay. Do I have to wait for another turn on that, or can I do an Arcana check to figure out where that is? How to do that?
Sure.
Okay. Arcana, alright. Not as good as it could have been. 15?
You're not sure.
I talk better than I think.
Uh-huh.
And even that's not good in real life.
Mm-hmm. Arthur, you're on board with Loxo.
Okay.
Not really much you can do,
Let's
but
see.
you are at least outside of the swarm. You've moved back out,
Yeah.
and you can see it just consuming on both directions.
Uh-huh. Do the Arcana
If you
check.
want to warn you didn't warn them to evacuate, did you?
No, I didn't.
You can try to jump on the radio and tell them to evacuate.
Okay.
Arcana check.
Okay.
Now I showed you where the radio is, though, at least. I guess you do Arcana check to
Basically
figure out.
tuning to the right frequency.
Yeah.
12. Or no, 14.
14.
I tried to try to contact down below, which is a mile away. He's trying to contact the other part of the bridge that's a lot closer, so.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you say?
I say, everyone evacuate. There's destruction of the floor is imminent, and you need to move toward the end you're closest to. And does this go both ways, or is it just go,
they have radio stations at the same frequency on both ends, so they can talk to each other.
Okay.
And so you hear a Roger over and out.
Yep.
And it kind of the detracting, because they had the shields going on for the barrier. They start
Yeah.
detracting in and falling back. Fall back, fall back.
Okay. So, I think they're leaving. Good. They can stand down now. Well, so
No.
you get that automaton out of here. Well, we can't stop the nanobots.
Yes, we can. We just need to go down there, apparently, where the source of them are.
Go down there where the source is. But we really need to get that automaton out of it. I was hoping
I'm
you
deceiving it well
I
enough.
was hoping you could, yeah, but that can only last so long. I was hoping you could deceive it one more time to ask it to disengage and to shut down, because we have other things we need to.
Are you ready to hop in for it?
Am I valid to run this thing?
You.
I don't think so.
Your Arcana checks have been kind of.
Yeah, well, I only don't have good Arcana. So. And I don't need Luxo probably doesn't either. So. Now, anybody else do?
I mean, yeah, mine's +6.
Yeah.
But again, I'm the one giving the commands.
All right. Well, that's what I was saying. We should land, and then do it while we're landed, so that it can shut down, and then you can take over.
Land, like where I wanted to go anyways, in order to stop the nanobots.
Right.
Okay.
Well, land. But I was hoping we'd do it while we're landing up here.
No, we're
Okay.
in too much of a hurry.
All right, too much of a hurry. So
Okay.
you're taking your chances where it may not respond to you. All right, let's go land.
I have this under control.
Yeah.
Clearly. Well, thanks for having your birds safe, Phil.
You're welcome.
I
And
acknowledge this.
the birds are gone because I lost concentration on them. I don't need them anymore.
If you want to make an Arcana check on what the the nanomachines are doing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's when we get 13.
Okay, well, on the plus side of this new bridge, since it was also described as being like half, and then the top half is glass, so it would let the light in and have it. It's actually taking less materials. They only really need the bottom half of this bridge to build
metal.
a hole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a more efficient bridge.
Couldn't they use the top half and not kill everyone?
The top half
Well,
is glass,
but
though,
it
so.
would- No, that top half
No,
of this
the
one
top
is
half of
glass.
this one.
Oh,
Well, but it would.
they're not
fall-
using
it would-
glass down there.
It would cave in. If they took the top half, then there would be nothing supporting itself. It's like a dome or something. If you take the top off the dome, it's just going to collapse. It'd be it'd be more dangerous.
taking the bottom half doesn't pose well for it either.
Well, no, but at least it's going to stay up. You know, it'll be closer to what they're working on. It won't fall down on. It could possibly fall down on the new one, and hit it.
I said it was like off to the
yeah,
side.
it's off to the side. But
So like this swarm is just from
Yeah.
back and forth, just
Right.
consuming.
yeah, but anyway, so it's nothing.
And since
we
the
can
other
do
side is still going to 40 feet and there wasn't
Yeah.
that much left, it is
Right.
rapidly consuming that half to the point where it is
Yeah.
almost gone.
Yeah, well, plus we were past halfway through it, so.
Is there potentially any way for us to try to take over this guy's business? And somehow change the software to make it suggest that we had inherited it from him after he suffered a severe accident.
High velocity hemorrhoids.
They already paid him to do it too, so
Yeah. Okay.
in the long run, this is what they wanted, just not the way they wanted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway, we
Well-
warned everybody to leave.
Yeah, you warned everything to leave.
Right.
We're heading straight down
I
now.
mean, we did
down.
talk about Shadowrun, so could I possibly hack the network through his automaton that I'm linked to through the ship?
Hmm?
Let me get my D6s.
You're in the Matrix now.
The automaton was listening to verbal commands because it's independent of this network.
Hmm.
You know.
Okay. And that's worked so far.
Okay.
Okay, so what were we doing?
Well, we're fine. I'm trying to straight down.
Yes.
Where the
were
source
you
of
going
the
to try to tell
nanobots
him
are going.
to eject
Okay.
from the pad so you could put somebody else in there, or
Not until we get down.
okay. It's a long way down.
Okay. Well, so presumably I'm going to give him the one command in order to
Okay, just
fly
keep going.
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then as long as you don't give him any other commands, I guess.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
doing it.
So any more commands, I'm going to give you guidance. Does that help?
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Give you a check for it, so yeah.
Your luck can't run, can only so run so long.
What's going on with your watch?
Oh, just messages. The guys are just messaging each other about
Oh,
moving
okay.
out, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Oh, good. My phone doesn't actually bring up text messages for some reason. So I have no idea what's going on. All right.
I'll be right back, since I'm just piloting.
Okay.
So Arthur and Loxo are
Yes.
still in turn order, so Ray did his thing. The thing's still
Yeah.
moving down. There's not much you
Right.
can really do.
No. We hold our actions.
Hold your stomachs. Ooh.
You already contacted if you want
Yeah.
to try contacting someone else, or try to make
Okay.
like a Arcana check to see if you could figure out where the source
Okay.
of the signal is coming from.
Guidance yourself on that.
Sure, guidance myself. Okay, yeah. D4 there. And yeah, let's see. That'd be 18.
Okay. It is on the ground, so you'd have to go the whole mile down. But by the time you'd get down there at your
Uh-huh.
speed,
Yeah.
the other end is completely gone. The other half is just still
Yeah.
slightly slower. But once that end is gone, it can divert its
Yeah.
resources to keep eating up the other half.
Uh-huh. So it looks like the whole thing.
The whole thing is going to get built whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So apparently this new bridge is almost completed.
He said it was about,
And
you
it's-
see,
A third away or 2/3 away?
Two-thirds.
a quarter.
Quarter,
Only about a
okay.
quarter of it had completed. But since you
When we
had
started.
basically given them raw materials to work with,
Uh-huh. We
Instead
didn't
of-
give it to them. They took it.
Yes.
inadvertently
Uh-huh.
cleared out the
I-
area because he was tracking
Yeah.
where you were the whole time. It's like, oh, he's gone through far enough. I can
Uh-huh.
just take the old bridge now.
Oh.
And he just described that was his plan. You know, it was like you could.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as he was waiting for us. So where was he getting materials before? I guess he was.
Well, the idea is he couldn't just take it with all those people still inside.
No.
But there were still people inside. I saw on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes, but he was like, close enough.
Uh-huh.
What? He's a monster. I'm inspired, but no, he's a monster.
Okay. So anyway, it's the controller is somewhere down here underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're heading down there.
That's right. That's all I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do well on Arcana, so anyway. Actually, 18.
That's fair.
It's the best thing. Yeah.
As far as you can tell, it's like because he had a base on the other psi that you initially visited, Louis-Golimus.
Right.
You know, he was a base of operations on that end.
Yeah.
And there's also like a base near the ground to send instructions for
Yeah.
the further distance. You know, so it's like, you know, it's kind of in between to make sure whatever is going on can still carry. So basically a Wi-Fi repeater kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so that's what we're done. We're done. Nothing else.
Yeah, we're just gonna get to the main computer of it, reprogram these nanobots,
Right. Right.
to then
Like I
follow
said,
us
by
afterwards.
the time you get down to it,
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Actually, we can just disable.
you already had a
and
quarter
use
of
them-
it built from
use them-
one end,
use
and
them
now
as
you're
fuel for our
rapidly
machine.
finishing it.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, you don't want to use it for fuel. It's something far more useful than that.
Well.
You could find use for it, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Blunderbuss ammo.
Ooh.
I was thinking we could, like, you know, we could grow the size of our vehicle.
Well, why would
It's already huge.
we don't know.
We can go gargantuan.
Mecca.
We're not war slug yet.
No, you don't want to be a war slug. You have any idea how difficult that? The only reason you're having such easier time is because you are relatively small compared
Yes.
to that war slug was like
Uh-huh.
massive effort to move anything in that ship. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just a giant mecha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this point, you are closer to Yargolimus than Louis-Golimus, which
Yeah.
is still north. You wanted to not lose any ground in terms of travel,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and you know that this base is closer to. But like I said, what's done is done,
Uh-huh.
and this is what they wanted.
Yeah.
So you could just go the rest of the way to Yargolimus and talk to their mayor
Okay. Sure.
and see what she wants to do about it.
Yeah. Agreed on this then?
Yes.
Sure.
Sure. So have we landed yet?
Do you remember what her name was?
Not her, because we didn't meet her.
No, but they mentioned the mayors of Yargolimus and Louis-Golimus.
Twin Cities, Sedora River, Nordley and Jargon. Oh, Jargon's, okay.
I'll mention Louis-Golimus was Paras Lugulosi. Who was the other person?
A gibberish word. We don't know.
Margot the Wember.
Okay, you could barely pronounce the other one yourself anyways.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you were leaving that town, so
Uh-huh.
you got the easier one with Yargolimus.
Is it? Is it really much easier?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I bet if these guys, you know, ever make us angry at any point, we could just call up our radioactive drill buddy friend and just drill right through their new bridge. Yo, you want it on the ground? Well, here you go. How do you feel about that?
Mm-hmm. When you take the old bridge, you just tip it a little bit to the one side, and it'll fall right on the new one. Anyway.
At least the glass roof of it would, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the new bridge that has a glass roof. The old one does not.
No, it does not?
No, it
The
does
new
not.
one does, yeah.
Yeah,
The old
new
one
one
was
does.
entirely metal.
Entirely, okay.
Yeah.
Did not let any light in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So where are they getting the glass to build a glass roof?
They have a pretty. It's much easier for them to take
this is
sand from the south. You know, they had the
uh-huh.
sand desert, Bethunius. They imported
Okay.
and can make tons of glass very easily with that.
Uh-huh.
Just a matter of repurposing the metal.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we arrive in the other town.
Uh-huh.
We don't have a bag full of heads, so this should already be a better introduction.
Yes.
Oh, I suppose if we went like straight down and then towards the city, did we find any of the corpse of the guy?
It was
Do
so
you want-
small relative to everything else that was going on. It's kind of like
Do you want to loot the
goo.
pile of
That just,
goo?
his head. If
his
I
head.
could find his
there
head.
would be nothing left of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely nothing left. It was like
Splatter.
splatter.
Just splatter.
It's
Uh-huh.
tiny fine particles. Like they're no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head to the city then. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Well, to be fair,
Okay. Go ahead.
a corpse is defined as an object, correct?
Yes.
So Mending should be able to put that splatter back together.
Flesh.
Yeah. Alright.
Can it? I thought mending would require a metal or like a paper or something, not
Alright.
flesh.
I mean, they list off examples,
Frankenstein.
but
This spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, torn cloak, leaking wineskin. So it's going to take a lot of mending.
Well,
wineskin. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah.
wineskin is a skin, obviously.
Leather.
Obviously, where does leather come from?
It's organic.
Skin.
It's
organic.
treated.
Yes.
It's not.
Well,
you
I
know,
mean, it's
you don't.
that's
take,
just extra
You don't
steps.
take raw hide.
Roll hide. You could as much.
There's nothing about my pound of flesh putting together. Otherwise, why would necromancers like? Oh, it's mending.
Well, that's how you get the skeleton. You need a full skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In order for me to cast Speak with Dead, I just need enough of the skull.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So you land in Yargolimus. It looks fairly similar, almost identical, because
Is it mirrored? Are they all left-handed over here?
matching mirrored towers.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just the towers are.
Just the towers.
Okay,
Yeah.
the rest of
Everything
the
else
city.
is just normal. It's not like you walked into the mirror universe here. No, it's just.
So now the new bridge transfer thing have something already started on the other side?
Yes. Yeah. I said it was about a quarter of the way done on
On both ends?
Legalimus. On both ends. Yeah.
Okay.
And so this just finished it up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's nice. So what happens to nanobots when they're done? They just shut down?
We really hope so.
Where are they going?
Do they go to a home?
They basically take apart the rest of the top end
Oh.
evenly, so that it doesn't like collapse onto the ground,
Uh-huh.
and send the raw materials back as payment kind of thing. So it's like. So it's like, these are the things we didn't use. We can repurpose them
Mm-hmm.
for buildings or other bridges or stuff closer to the
Oh.
ground. And it's like, it's just,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Uh,
So-
Because that part of it isn't done, but the lower half that they
Mhm.
intended to take. So it was
So we
just-
definitely need to contact the mayor or whoever is in charge of this portion
Yeah.
of the development of it
Mhm.
to report to them that he did not wait for the bridge to be evacuated.
Okay.
Yes.
So you tell that to Margo.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about his downfall.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that is a terrible, although we are grateful that you warned us in advance. Everyone was successfully evacuated.
Mm-hmm.
We did try our best at first too. We weren't aware of his attempt of using the nanobots to tear apart the bridge. I thought the intent was to, that was an alternative, but that the intent was to initially fix this bridge. Maybe have 2 bridges.
That was
Two cities, 2
that
bridges.
was a possibility. We did not know Limech would do that, but thank you for saving it. You will receive his pay.
Okay.
We appreciate this.
We'll take.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She looks through and says,
You did finally turn the automaton off and kick him out, or
I
repurpose
shut him off
Okay.
and told him to shut down,
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
okay.
you can work on it maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I won't take that away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Reprogram it so it plays your voice, and then you have a co-pilot there.
Just does whatever I do while moving.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Something near the back of the book. Always got to search for it.
So we're gonna rest now. We gonna rest.
We gotta get a payment first.
Well, a room.
We're not gonna get paid in a room. We can pay for a room. That's irrelevant.
Yeah. Yes.
You get property, personal property in both Yargolimus and Legalimus.
Uh-huh.
So they give you a nice house
Uh-huh.
for you to all live in if you're in either city.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Future beachfront property.
We're gonna redivert that river to go under.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the other monolith.
Mm.
The rush of water.
Yes.
Oh yeah. It will be, yes. Yes,
Ah.
everything will fall.
So yeah, I remember old sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
How apparently we'll be swept away from our new house to our
Yes.
new grave spot. Yes.
And they help install your eye.
Ooh, yay!
So we go through that process for free.
I forget what was this eye doing.
Eye of mental contact. I now look like Kano,
Yeah.
who shrunk.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'll look it up and make an object.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see.
I mean, how many items do you have?
I have. I still have the cat's eye.
Yeah.
The goggles of night. And I've got here listed the circle of thunder, but I'm not sure if I got rid of that or not.
That sounds like it could have been useful.
I forget what it does.
Okay. For Ray, I want you to make an Arcana check as they give you a metal tripod that features a large globe at the top of it.
14.
Okay. This is called a murder globe. It's on page 93. The globe has a number of holes in it, but is not hollow.
Is it from
It
Mars?
takes
Tripod?
takes 2 actions. It takes 2 actions to assemble and set up this device, and it requires your action to activate. When activated, this device does nothing for 5 rounds.
Oh, my.
After that, anything larger than a mouse that comes within 120 feet of it, the globe fires a powerful projectile at that target. Creatures
5
attempting to be
rounds.
stealthy must succeed on a dexterity 17 stealth check for each 30 feet they move closer to the globe to avoid triggering it. Attacked creatures must succeed a DC 17 dex save or take 10d10 piercing damage. The device can then attack up to 10 times per round, but it never attacks the same target more than once per round.
That's nice.
A murder globe has an automatic depletion. It remains on watch for 1 day or until it has made 100 attacks, whichever comes first.
Wow.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, depletion, so it's only good for 1 day then.
Yes.
Once you activate it.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And you have to deactivate it and wait for another
Uh-huh.
day for it to...
Oh my
It is a
gosh.
relic.
Oh, it does reactivate after.
It will after a day.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it might.
So it doesn't just shut down. It's a relic, you said. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean... Oh, no, automatic depletion means it can only be used once. Sorry.
Okay, that's what I figured. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So that is a one-use prepare in advance,
Mhm.
and it will shoot anything.
Yes.
Kill it all.
So it doesn't. So the good guys are bad guys. So
It does not. No, it does not. If you
once you set it up, you run away.
You set it up, run away from 120 feet of it. You know, so it takes like 3 actions, 2 to assemble,
Yeah.
and then 1 to activate it, and then you run, and then 5 rounds of doing nothing.
Yeah.
So
So
8 actions really,
Well.
8 rounds.
8 rounds.
So you get.
Well, you could probably have like somebody
4.
else assist you with it. So in the very least, that's me setting it up, and then like Phil doing the next portion of it,
Yes.
and then my next turn then could be activating it.
Mm-hmm.
So then it'd just be 5 rounds after that. So it
Well,
could be
You need at least 3 rounds to get away from it because 120 feet, or 4 rounds to get away from it, unless you dash.
that's why it's the 5 rounds. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you
It
go.
lets you run away.
Yeah.
That's why. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's
So
strike her behind a wall.
See, we
That would
put
be
it
logical.
on when we're going to leave the ship for a while. We put it on the top of the ship, and then we leave, and nobody bothers our ship.
I mean,
Sound
But you
good?
can only use it once.
okay.
A day.
So a day trip.
So-
A day
Well,
trip,
once
yeah.
period.
Oh, once
Yeah, we
period.
get that. Yeah.
Yeah. I read the end part is
Right, right.
automatic
Yeah,
depletion.
depletion. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a trip. Yeah,
Well.
for a day.
Yeah.
It could have been useful
Yeah.
had we had it on there, and so this jerk couldn't have taken over our ship. So yeah.
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 Right.
Or don't let them so easily copy your key.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the thing
Did
is,
you come up with this idea because we have copied so many keys from work now?
I've had it for a while.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just,
All right.
Like, how am I going to tie this guy back into the story?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
As for the other gift, let's see. Make an Arcana check, Arthur.
Okay. Of the ancients. Okay, that would be 17.
Okay. This is a bread sprayer. Is on page 56.
A bread sprayer.
Yes. This canister is made of metal or a similar hard material. It has a long, flexible tube extending from one end. It has 2 modes of operation. In the default mode, you can use your action to dispense a hand-width cylinder of brown dough-like material up to 10 feet long per round, which cooks itself into a bland, sort of hard-crusted bread after about 1 minute. By building up multiple layers, you can create larger structures such as walls and doorways, but it's still just hard bread. The bread is filling and nutritious as bread goes, but is not something a human could live on for an extended period. In burst mode, when activated as your action, a tube dispenses a high-volume slurry of dough in a 10-foot cone, which instantly flash-bakes itself into hard bread. All creatures within the cone take 1d4 fire damage, must succeed on a DC 13 Dex saving throw, or else the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the cooked bread or until it breaks free. Creature restrained by the hard bread can use its action to make a strength check, DC 13. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. Unlike a detonation of webs, cipher, the material created by this relic is permanent, but like regular bread, might be eaten by animals, softened by water, other liquids, and so on. A bread sprayer is a depletion of 1 in 1d20, checked per hour of use in default mode or each use in burst mode.
So, that is hilarious.
Bread sprayer, 56.
Write that down.
Okay, page 56.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
You got yours?
I wrote down mine. Murder Globe,
Okay.
page 93.
And you already got your eye.
Yes.
So you give the evil guy a murder glove. That's nice.
You get the one with the highest level of self-preservation, the Murder Globe.
Yeah. Well, I've got the. Did I give you the sphere of healing? The surgeon sphere.
No.
I guess I kept the surgeon sphere. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I gotta. Yeah, I've got it written down here.
You could give it to Lux, though.
Sure. I could. I could. Yeah.
That bread thing's
That sounds interesting. I would say.
all the weird things you could do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll perception to see if they have a gluten intolerance.
If you're smothered by it, you would get an intolerance real quick.
Open wide. Yeah.
So I'm glad that encounter basically lasted the whole session, because
Yeah.
that was pretty much all I had planned, but I'm glad.
Are you glad then the way I triggered it, the scenario? Like, if we just agreed, yeah, sure, we'll go.
You just take you down and I'd have to do more, but you could have just progressed and let him do his thing, and of course you wouldn't have gotten all these nice gifts.
True.
Well, yeah.
In real estate.
Yeah, real estate, yes.
Real estate. Yeah, double real estate, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So before we leave, we got to run them out.
Run them out?
Rent them out.
Rent them out, oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, like a B&B. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And at least start a lease or something so they just pay us.
Yeah.
So we were getting paid. Do we have a figure on that payment?
That was the payment.
Oh,
We
that
got
was.
property and equipment.
Oh, okay.
Instead of shin, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there
Okay.
any means of, like, wireless digital forms of payment in this world?
Uh-huh.
Like, I know we have these shin that are basically pieces of plastic, but
Not yet, no.
they really need to have that. That way people can, like, they stay
Backup
at our
credit.
home.
Uh-huh.
They stay at our home, and then, they pay us digitally.
Well,
Uh,
invent the Bitcoin.
uh-huh.
Well, some other kind of cryptocurrency, yes.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to have the Starlink system to transfer it between different cities.
Starlink?
Yeah. All the little satellites.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So I titled this episode "On the Road Again" because I knew at some point
Mm-hmm.
I got to end this tunnel, because you can't spend every single session just trying to
No.
go through this tunnel. It's like,
See, I would have called it Jeff. Bridges.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a bridge beside the river Kwai. It's not underneath.
Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, beside the river. Okay, yeah, so
And a mile above.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose, yeah, we'll definitely stay the night at our nice new
Long
home.
rest, yes.
Long rest
Yes.
at that, yeah, certainly. And obviously we don't really plan on staying here. Are there any
Well, long resting now would leave you to nightfall by the time you know, if you want to leave at night or just wait.
I feel like we could
for-
sleep in.
Yeah.
Take a nice meal.
Order in. Is there any take carry out?
Oh, you know, food is very easy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to get a hold of. So.
Well, it certainly is now with dull bread.
Well, yeah, but you can't live on that bread.
No.
Man,
no.
can I live by bread
With a
alone?
good berry and a bread, you know.
Yeah.
Turn the berry into jam and well, there we go.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Good berry will feed you a whole day. So. Anyway.
True. Toast the
Well,
bread.
for every time you use it, you have to roll the d20 to see if you deplete it.
Yeah. Just like
Hey,
this,
my stunner's been good.
Sun's third eye, yeah.
I really haven't gotten a chance to use my branding.
Let's see, what fails it? It's a 10
One.
or 20? Oh, one. Oh, just a one, huh?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's handy.
Would either of you be willing to be branded
What? No.
with my module of branding?
No.
With my symbol, my holy symbol? No, guys.
No.
Fine. I'll also spend
Why don't
Shin
you
in order
sell
to
it?
restock on pamphlets.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Five.
Cool. Okay.
You also notice that apparently Phil doesn't have his brand anymore.
What? Oh, wait. Why?
He came back to life without his brand.
Oh, like when Jaren brought it back?
Yeah,
Okay. Or Drillin.
Drillin.
All right. Well, fine. I'll
You
You'd
could
be,
read.
you'd be definitely willing to
He
brand.
brand his image?
I'm sure he doesn't have to make the deck save because he's just willing to let this happen. But I do need to roll to see whether or not it breaks.
He asked for consent, man, before you...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wait for his to die. Surely he would accept me and just poke it at him.
Hey, Phil, what?
You're mine now. I was always yours, sir.
He failed the deck save anyways,
Okay.
and I did not break it.
Woo!
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
So,
Surprise!
Is that, he failed the deck save, that means he wanted to run away and you couldn't?
No.
Wouldn't it be a convince, or what do you call it?
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Yeah, check. Could be persuaded.
Yeah, 23. I persuade him.
Oh, I'll do anything for you.
Yeah, his insight 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
I persuade him.
Yeah. He's
Oh, what's the insight there? Yes, he really wants to brand me.
What's that? Is this a good idea or a bad idea?
Good idea.
Okay.
Now,
branded,
if you
right?
really wanted to be classy, you could count coup with that thing and attack someone mid-combat.
Oh, Count Coup?
Yeah. You know, where you don't actually intend to harm them. You just tap them to make your mark. I'm brave. I could touch you without trying to do lethal damage.
Okay. I hadn't heard this term of.
Oh, you gotta study Native American history.
Okay.
Oh,
So there you go. All right.
okay.
I suppose do we also want to, set up then a scenario where we are renting out this home? Because obviously we don't really plan on staying here. We'll probably stay here for like a couple days, but
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. And we can set up a set of little nanobots that flies us or Shin that we get every.
Can we set something up for this?
They are not yours.
Huh?
The
No, not the
nanobots?
nanobots. No.
Oh.
Well, obviously that's just for transport purposes.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I had a request in the other city council to get a sample of nanobots if we completed this.
Yes. Okay, so the next day we hop back in the vehicle, we fly all the way
You
over.
don't have to fly all the way back. You can contact over the radio and
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna do this in person.
Just
All right.
clean out the thermos and then try and get a sample to figure out how to mess with them.
All right.
Many Arcana checks later.
With much guidance and assistance.
Yes.
Okay.
I already got advantage.
Yeah. I just want to help. I want us to connect in some way, and obviously you're not taking to my pamphlets, so I'll try to connect with you with your nanobots.
You get the report back that after Limech's demise, and knowing what he did to them, they are distrustful of putting into anyone else's hands these nanomachines. As helpful, as good as you were about all this, they want to have complete oversight and security over any further use of these. They're going to lock them away at this point. Like, they don't trust anyone else to use them. They don't trust further construction with them if someone could tamper with them. So it's like, nobody's using these things anymore. This is dangerous.
Well, I recommend they destroy the thing, because if you lock them away and somebody figures out how to communicate with them, they could bore their way out. Obviously, they can chew up metal. So you need to destroy them.
As much as they can contain or deactivate or destroy or try to find a way to... They're keeping the situation under wraps, especially considering if it got out that you just let someone else to have it. It's like,
Can I at least try to persuade a small portion?
they are absolutely forbidding any further use of these things.
They're backing out of their agreement.
Man, and I even
They
knew-
gave you other things.
Well, no, that's what this city gave us. The other city, though.
The other
We're
city
talking
said
over
we
the
would
radio.
consider it.
Okay, yeah. That's why
And
I said
upon-
we should fly over.
I knew
Consider.
exactly what command I wanted to give them.
Uh-huh.
Replicate.
Of course.
And they're like, no, we are not letting anyone use any of these for the safety of everyone involved. They are being banned from both cities
Good answer, good answer.
and
Okay.
dismantled or
Okay. Maybe they have a self-destruct.
Okay.
If they have self-replicate, they can also have self-destruct. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we should also at least check over our house or the other place too.
You want to just waste fuel? That's 2 miles. And
Well, no, we don't have to fly over them. We can use their new subway station now.
Oh, yeah.
The one that's actually set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one we helped with apparently.
And
Okay.
walking 2 miles on foot is really not that onerous thing.
No, I suppose.
So there's trams down there too, right?
Yeah, there's strange.
So
Yeah, you can go very quickly between now that the whole thing's been rebuilt, new, and improved.
I'd rather just take the tram.
Yeah, except for that glass ceiling, that was a big mistake. The sun shines in there, man, that place heats up like a hothouse. You know?
Yeah, and the feminists aren't going to like it at all.
That glass ceiling.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's better ending than last week, that's for sure.
Yes, yes.
That die.
Sorry.
That's cock
It's just-
die.
that's just- that was your old Freudian slip there.
Yeah, very much so. Anyways,
Yes, okay.
So this Thursday,
this Thursday?
yeah.
Oh yeah, this Thursday is our game. Continuation of
whatever it was.
yeah, I know.
Descent into Avernus?
Descent into Avernus, yes.
Boulder's
Thing.
Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Okay.
And then next Monday, something new from Focus 3.
Okay.
Wait a minute, that'd be suggesting Star Trek.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
More Arcana
Of
of the Ancients.
Thank you.
Bye bye.